Good morning, my children. How are you all? Today, we will be starting our second lesson, that is Air Around Us. Please watch this interesting clip to understand the lesson easily. So, let's begin.
Air around us.
Air is present everywhere. We cannot see or touch it. Air has no taste or smell, but we can feel air when it moves.
Moving air is called wind. We feel moving air.
Keep your hand in front of your mouth.
Now blow on your hand. You feel the air on your hand. You also feel air when you fan yourself with a hand fan. Stand in front of a working table fan. Do you feel the air on your face? Yes, you can feel air when you stand in front of a working table fan. Air takes up space.
Take a balloon. Blow air into it. What happens? The balloon becomes bigger. Why? The air that we blow fills up the balloon. Air takes up the space inside the balloon. This shows that air takes up space.
Air has weight.
Take two identical footballs.
Fill air only in one football. Put both the footballs on a balance. You see, the football with air is heavier than the football without air. This shows that air has weight.
This shows that air has weight.
Need of air.
All living things need air to breathe. We cannot live without air. Strong winds turn the fan of a windmill.
Winds help to sail boats and move gliders. Winds help in flying kites. Air helps in burning. Air can be filled into many things.
Aeroplanes, helicopters, and hot air balloons need air to fly.
Wasn't that an interesting clip? Now, I'm going to read and explain you all the lesson. So please be ready with your term 3 reader. Let's begin our second lesson, that is Air Around Us. Children, do you all know what is air? Okay, listen to me carefully. I'm going to explain you what is air. Air is a mixture of many gases and dust particles. It is the clear gas in which living things live and breathe. Okay, so now let us see what is this lesson about. Air is present everywhere. We cannot see or touch it. Air has no taste or smell, but we can feel air when it moves. Moving air is called wind. Okay, children, see what is it? What is this lesson trying to tell us? It's saying that air is present everywhere, but we cannot touch it, nor can we smell it, but definitely we can feel it. How can we feel air? We can feel air when it moves. So, moving air is called wind. Okay? Now, turn back to page number 112. Let us see now. We feel moving air. How can we feel the moving air? Let us learn about this. Keep your hand in front of your mouth. Now blow on your hand. You feel the air on your hand. You also feel air when you fan yourself with a hand fan. Stand in front of a working table fan. Do you feel the air on your face? Yes, you can feel air when you stand in front of a working table fan. See children, what is this boy doing here? He is feeling air, moving air. He is feeling moving air by doing this hand fan. Okay, you all can also try it at home. It gives you the feeling that you can feel the air by using hand fan. Okay, and here also children, what is this girl doing? She's standing in front of the table fan. And when you start this table fan, you can feel the fresh air on your face. Okay, you can do this at home also. Okay, so with this we can know that we can feel air. We can feel air but cannot see air. Next comes air takes up space. We will see how it takes the space. Take a balloon, blow air into it. What happens? The balloon becomes bigger. Why? The air that we blow fills up the balloon. Air takes up the space inside the balloon. This shows that air takes up space. Can you see this boy? What is he doing? He is filling this balloon with air. And after he finishes filling the air, the balloon looks like this. This is the filled up balloon with air. So, air takes up space. Isn't the air taking place inside this balloon? Yes. So, with this picture, you can come to know that air takes up space. First, the balloon was like this. A balloon with very little air in it. Then after this boy blows up the balloon with air, this is how it looks. Because there is air inside it. And the air has taken space inside this balloon. Okay children, so with this we can come to know that air takes up space. Okay, now we will learn about air has weight. Take two identical footballs. Fill air only in one football. Put both the footballs on a balance. You see, the football with air is heavier than the football without air. This shows that air has weight. Okay, so what is this children? Balance machine, weighing machine. Okay, so you can take two similar balls and from one ball you can remove the air. Let the other ball have air in it and place them on the balance. You can automatically see that the balloon with the air has weight and the balloon which is not having air in it, it doesn't weigh. Okay, so this is football filled with air, football without air. This shows air has weight. Okay, you can do this at home also. You can try it at home if you have this balance weighing machine. Okay, now comes to next page. Multiple choice questions. Tick the correct answers. First one. It has no taste or smell. Air, food, juice. Air. Yes. So, circle air. And you can also tick it. Air doesn't taste or smell. Okay. Second one. A football filled with air is dash. Lighter, heavier. None of these. What do you think? A football which is having air. Is it lighter or heavier? It is heavier because of air. So tick on heavier and also write here. Heavier. Heavier. Okay? Now, let's learn about air. Need of air. All living things need air to breathe. We cannot live without air. See, children, we cannot live without air. All living things, including animals, plants, we all need air. Without air, we cannot live. Okay? Now, see these pictures. This is windmill, sailboat, gliders, and this boy is flying a kite. They all need air. They all need air. Strong winds turn the fan of a windmill. Winds help to sail boats and move gliders. Winds help in flying kites. Air helps in burning. See, children, very important points. All these things, they need air. Without air, they cannot move. And also in burning. Air helps in burning things. Mama cooks food for you. Does she use stoves? Yes. For that, she needs to burn. Fire comes out of it, right? So that fire also needs air. Right? Then air can be filled into many things like football, swimming tube, and also cycle tube. See, how can we fill air? Air can be used to fill up a football. Air can be used to fill up a swimming tube. Air can also be used to fill up a cycle tube. See, we can fill all these tubes with air. Right? Now, turn back. Aeroplanes, helicopters and hot air balloons need air to fly. See, children, how important is air? Without air, these machines can also not fly. In an aeroplane, a helicopter and a hot air balloon, they all need air to fly up in the sky. Okay, children? Your homework for today is to do this activity with a clean paper. Okay, bete? Whistle against your mouth and blow. Okay? And see what happens. Okay, children? So, see you all on 27th January. That is on Wednesday. Take care. Bye.